Hello, it's Crypto CJ. It's the trade of the day, Thursday night slash Friday morning Zoom edition. Market's been pumping this week. Very exciting. Bitcoin broke 93K. Didn't hold it though. It's dipped down to about 88 since then. But overall, the markets are up and it's good stuff. So let's go. Let's go to the chart. Okay. Bitcoin day chart. So we were at 8,800. We just dipped below that. As you can see, a couple days ago, we were above 93. And then we've had a pretty hard dip from there. So Bitcoin just pumping up seems to be over. So we'll start to see some more pullbacks in the markets, which is a good find for me. I like trading pullbacks. I traded pullbacks yesterday and the day before, did well. So I'll share that with you guys shortly. And Bitcoin is above pretty much all the EMAs, the 200, the 50, and the 20. So that looks good. On Ethereum, had a nice move to about 3450. Didn't hold it though. Pretty hard crash from there. Now it's hovering around 3000, and but still above the main moving averages, the 20, 50, and 200. So overall market's looking pretty good, though we are in a dip at the moment. So if you're looking to buy, let's say a swing trade or a day trade, now may be the time. Let's see. I had an email too I wanted to look at. Yeah, you guys seeing my email? All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So this is from the Daily Candle. This is Ran and Sheldon, that group, the crypto banter, and they're proposing a swing trade here on something called Mother, but I'm not that interested in that. I'm more interested in this Uniswap trade. There's plenty of room to retrace, and also this injective trade, INJ, quite a bit of room to retrace. So those are two trades you may want to look at if you're more of a swing trader. And follow the analysis here. If you're not getting this newsletter, you probably should. And email me and let me know, and I can send you the subscription information. All right. Anything else on the markets overall, or anything you guys want to look at before we look for some day trades and swing trades? Very well. Let's head over to Altcoin Alert, see what we can find. Okay, I'm on altcoin radar. Easy mode is off. I have all the I have all the columns, and I'm sorting by the AA score to start. And Pepe is up here in the 90s, and Litecoin's made an appearance here just above 80. I was looking at that earlier. Oh, here we go. On the 15-minute chart, we're a little late. Since the market's been pumping pretty well overall, I've been using the 50 as a cross and getting it on those. I can show you some examples here on Litecoin. You can see it made a nice move up, 3.9%, and another break about here. Went against and then caught that move, 10%. And then another break here above the 50 and another big move. So I've gotten away from the 20 lately since we've had this more of a bull market since the election. And I've just been trading off the 50. So, and a quick review how you do that, right click on the RTI Add an alert. You can go crossover. You just select this one if you want. Once per bar close, and this was AA score. Notifications, notifying the app, toast notification will pop up on a computer screen, play a sound also on computer screen, then select the sound you want to play. I kind of like 3 notes reverb, so I'm gonna grab that one. Click create, and I'm good to go for Litecoin. Okay, now if we want to do a swing trade on this, where it hit the red zone already, the resistance on the 1 hour chart. It's dipping a little bit. So ideally, we're a little late. The buy zone kicked in right about here. The Trendilo LSMA confirmed. That would have been a good entry. Right about here to the red zone, 12, 13%. I like that. At the moment, it's dipping from the red zone. There's not much room to get back. All these candles are red. Only 3% move to the top. So let's look at some later time frames. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. It's about the same. Day chart. mm, don't like it that much either. 10% on a day chart? No. I don't really like the swing trade setup on Litecoin at the moment, but I did like the day trade we looked at moments ago on the 15-minute chart. Okay, any questions on Litecoin? All right, there was another one on Altcoin Alert. It was Pepe, which is at 21 at the moment, down 3%, but very bullish with a 90 score and looking good on social and trading activity. So let's check out Pepe, which I believe is on Coinbase, as is Litecoin. Okay, we'll get back to our RTI. So Pepe has dipped below the 20, it looks like, on the RTI. Yeah, wait for that to come up. So you might want to set an alert for the 20. Add an alert. Crossing up on the 20. Or you could go with 50 like I showed you on the last one. Alert name, AA score, and choose the notification you want, and you're good to go on Pepe. Okay, and then on a swing trade, hmm, well, it's retrace potential about 20%. That's pretty good, but we are at the top of the zone, so be careful with this. It's currently in a sell, so I just right click on this super trend. You can keep direction change if you want to trade both directions. For a long, you want to go with buy. I usually just leave it on for once. And again, this is AA score purchase. And I usually change my notification sound to handbell and click create. That'll be my swing trade alert. All right, any questions on Pepe? All right, let's see what else we have on Altcoin Alert. So we went through the AA score already. The other one I like is social activity. I'm going to sort by that. Match that up with trading activity and looking for fire or thumbs up or some combination of the two. Like we already looked at Litecoin. Cream, that's a oldie but goodie. Let's see what else we got. See if I recognize any of these. There's Pepe again. Stellar. XLM. Zap. Doge. Um, yeah, quick word about Doge. Craig gave me a strategy, I think last year or the year before, about something on the 13th of the month that tends to do better. So I've got that on my calendar, and when the 13th shows up, I put an alert on Doge and trade it when I can. And so I traded it when Tuesday and Wednesday. And I used that 50 RTI that I just showed you and did really well. I picked up 1% moves, I think 4 times on Tuesday and 3 on Wednesday. So those were good trades.
That's
Mm.
been quite a consistent activity, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this week was better than most because it was fast. A lot of times I'll set a buy order and it'll take, most of the day to work its way up. But this week was quite a bit faster. All right. Well, let's look at Doge then. Why not? I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, we've got dip below the 20 on Doge at the moment on the RTI. So that could be a good entry. And then here's the 50 I was talking about. So these were going off constantly. And then I took a smaller profit instead of, 1 to 1.5, I was going for like zero point 0.8 to 1.1. So those worked out pretty well. And I'll do a quick alert on Doge. Crossing up on the 20. Once per bar close. Social activity sort, I believe. And go with 3 notes reverb. And there it is. So quick review, if Doge dips below the 20, there's no alert. The alert goes off when it breaks back up. So what I'm looking for generally in my trading, what I emphasize with you guys is look for dips and pumps and then evidence that they're recovering. And then those are often the best times to get in. Okay, I got some background noise. Oh, okay, it went away. Very good. Okay, any questions on Doge? Let's look at Doge as a swing trade. Okay, it's dipping, bouncing off the top of the zone. A sell has printed on the super trend, and the Trendilo LSMA is pointing down. So it's not a good long position, but it's a pretty easy alert to set. Right click on the SuperTrend, choose buy only once. And this was social activity sort. And do the rest as you see fit. Click create and you're good. I'm not going to do that one because I like day trading Doge better than swing trading it. So, yeah, any questions on this one? All right. So, we've gone through an AA score, social activity sort. Let's do short-term sentiment. Axis. It's very bullish. We'll match it up with Elder Impulse hourly, but we're not getting any matches. We got one here on Reef, Spell. I don't know. I don't know these ones. H bar. Interesting. Well, not quite. All right, let's go to long-term sentiment. More likely to get some matches on this. Litecoin we looked at. Stellar, we might look at. Maybe we'll look at that one. H bar. Caspa. Elon. So we're gonna match up long-term sentiment with Elder Impulse Daily, and this is often better for longer day trades or swing trades. Let's look at XLM. This one keeps showing up. Okay, it's a day trade. It's loading. It's bouncing around the 50. I'll probably wait for a dip below the 50 and then break back up, or the 20, like what we have here. Yeah, that was a really good move there. Broke below the 20 and then broke back up. And we caught, you know, double digits, 13%. Love that. So that one looks good. And I think I'm going to add an alert on the RTI. Crossing up. Let's use that one. Once before our close. Long-term sentiment. Notifications, reverb, I'll leave that. I'm good to go. You'll notice that I'm avoiding setting up shorts. I got hammered on a short earlier this week, which you got to look at the overall market too. And I just thought I'd be a contrarian and I'd catch that short, and I was wrong. So the market's if the market's pumping, the short is not your friend necessarily. Wait for evidence of a pullback, and I didn't do that. Well, not sufficiently anyway, but um, so I'm mostly in long positions at the moment, and will continue to do so till I see evidence of the contrary. Okay, so that was stellar. Let's look at a swing trade. Okay, trending up. A buy printed on the super trend yesterday afternoon. Hit the red zone, then dipped below. How about the 4 hour? Not that good. Day, not that good either. All right, so XLM is at I'd say, not all-time high, but a recent high. It hasn't been up here, over 10 cents, quite a while, since July of last year. And then obviously it was up quite a bit higher in 21, 22. So yeah, I don't want to stay in anything that long. And what might happen is a dip down here and then a break back up, something like this. It's not great, but yeah, I'm not loving this as a swing. Most of the charts I've showed you today are look better as day trades than swing. So you might want to take that into consideration. I feel the best swing trades I showed you were off that email. So, all right. Break away from this. Altcoin Alert. Let's
Have
look at
maybe have a closer look at Casper.
Caspa.
Yeah, that came up as a good. I think on Banter last night as a good trade.
Okay. Caspa with a P.
Um, the ticker's KAS, KAS.
KAS. Okay. It's on most foreign exchanges. All right, let's look at,
It's on Bybit.
yeah, try to help my American friends find it.
Oh, okay, cool. No problem.
All right. Let's go to the RTI. Looks like it's dipping. Yeah, it's dipped below the 50. So you might want to set that alert for the break above the 50. Yeah, you can see it's dipping down here. So when it hooks back up and makes a move, that might be the time to get in on a day trade and catch it back to this resistance up here. So you probably get in around here, get out around here, and 8% is a great day trade. All right. Or you could wait, have a break above the 50. Add an alert, crossing over the 50, you know the rest. All right, let's look at see if we can find one swing trade. Well, it's dipping, and we have a sell printing on the super trend. So your next move up is going to be around here somewhere, give or take. Let's say if it's around here, 15% in 4 days. I love that. So right click on the super trend, catch the next buy, and you know it from here. All right, thanks, Greg. That was a good one to look at. Anybody else have any coins I want to look at?
So when you get an alert or when you set an alert like that, do you set up an automatic trade on something like 3 comms or you wait to get the alert, then you go look at it and then you decide on the trade?
Definitely the latter. I'm gonna I'm gonna get the alert. I'm gonna look at the chart and probably Bitcoin as well to see what's going on in the market overall, and then I'll make my decision. Sometimes
Thank
I
you.
get the alert and I don't do anything with it. So, all right. Thanks, Paul. Any other questions? All right. Well, that's about all I have today. Um, if you're watching on the recording, I appreciate that, though I'd rather see you live. Please check out the opportunities in the pinned comment to help fund the channel. And you guys have a good weekend. I will be traveling early next week. on Monday, Tuesday. So I'm going to cancel that Zoom, but I'll be back a week from today. You guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.